Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Negredo, Zuma is long and forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Faguli with the ball through. Matic. Azar. Raspilicueta. Looking for options. Floats one over. Whistle's gone, that's for offside. Yes, it is. Valencia get it back again. Perez tries to dink it in. Faguli! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Faguli just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He can get that clear. Not this time.
Yeah, it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He's got his range wrong there. Valencia have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Mustafi tries the route one option. Rodrigo. Back to the keeper and go again. Parejo. Valencia scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Zuma. Spoon forward. Another piece of really good defending. Looks like a good ball through. Javi Fuego. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Remy. Remy. It's Remy! Danger averted for now. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Aimed long and direct. Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And it's Cancelo. Perez. Rodrigo. The defence can get it clear. It's a good-looking cross. And back out it comes. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly, tries to stroke it through. Valencia emerge unscathed, they were right up against it. Fabregas, Ivanovic. Goes long. Nice little flick. Goalkeeper's ball. Cahill does well there. Alert. Enzo Perez, who does have an assist to his name. Rodrigo. Into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Valencia looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Rodrigo! And the ball's come out. Whipped it again. Now the ball. It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Valencia take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Remy gets it, and now what? Mustafi gets good distance on it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's a corner kick. Massive leap! They've done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. Remy has given away a free kick. We hit half-time. Valencia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're underway again. Cuts it out. Enzo Perez tries a through ball. Faguli sees it out of harm's way. Oscar pumps it forwards. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Remy! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Rodrigo is steaming forward, looks to thread it through. Tremendous from Rodrigo!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
In it goes! The second half sparked straight into life. Diego did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Deftly done. He's got through. And through to the goalkeeper. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Hazard. That's been a question. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Enzo Perez. And it's Negredo. Dinks one in. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Oh, he's come flying in. Now the pass. Remy tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Cesc Fabregas passes it through. Cesc Fabregas hoops it upfield, and he's there to cut it out. Gets it upfield. throw. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Valencia look as though they're about to make a change. Now it's Costa, played out to the wing. Costa looking to get on the end of this. Defence has got rid of that. Ball's gone out of play. Costa. Javi Fuego. Piatti tries a long pass towards the front, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Negredo, now it's Faguli. Faguli looks to dink one in. Willian, Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. Javi Fuego. And it's Faguli. Looks to slip it through. Negredo! Oh, brilliant from Negredo! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Valencia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Matic knocks it towards the front. It's Costa! He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Forward it goes. And that's been repelled. Piatti. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Valencia just have to run down the clock. Aim forward. Azar with the ball through. Could have here their final chance. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. The final whistle. Valencia come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It's Remy! Fuego. Javi Fuego. Cesc Fabregas boots it upfield. Remy! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Oh, it's such a pity that, because it would have been a really stylish goal and he pulled it off. Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
Javi Fuego knocks it towards the front. Piatti got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Out of play for a goal kick. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Parejo does well there, alert. Javi Fuego. Valencia looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Deftly done. Enzo Perez. Faguli finds himself offside. And it's Azar. Azar tries to get it forward quickly. Enzo Perez. Cesc Fabregas with the ball through. Valencia still without an attempt on target. Willian. He's there to get rid. Ivanovic. Now here's the through ball. That's not going to find its target. Javi Fuego. Now it's Negredo. Tries a through ball. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Negredo. Now the pass. Here it comes. Willian. It through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks to thread it through. Cesc Fabregas. He's made certain that won't get through. Tries lifting it over. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks to slip it through. It's Azar! They've scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Steered out wide. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Perez. Another piece of really good defending. Tries to stroke it through. Looks like a good ball through. He's found his man. Hazard is on his own. Oh, that's a waste. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Been repelled. Oscar with the ball through. Remy gets flagged offside.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
Cesc Fabregas doesn't get the pass he's looking for. João Cancelo. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. There's the whistle for half-time.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Lofted into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Enzo Perez. So what now? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the wing. Goes wide. Perez. Whipped in. Parejo! Azpilicueta goes long and forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Oscar. Oscar passes it through. Parejo thrust towards the front line. Faguli looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Javi Fuego. Valencia still this single goal behind. Rodrigo, chance! Ivanovic has a long pass towards the front. Valencia may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have two available. Faguli hoists it high. Perez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Aim forward. Parejo. Negredo. Fine defending there. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now that was quite some save.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Great leap! Really well taken goal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Lobs it in gently, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Parejo. Parejo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's been a question. Cahill. Faguli tries to dink it in. Tries a through ball. Ivanovic. Javi Fuego. And it's Faguli. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Oscar pumps it upfield. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
It's a long forward pass. Aimed long and direct. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Ball's out on the left now. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dinks one in. That's Piliqueta looking to run onto it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Danger averted for now. Cesc Fabregas. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rodrigo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, chance here! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Valencia just have to run down the clock.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Willian looks to dink one in. Tries the route one option. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's it. Valencia have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off an away triumph, but I won't be doing that again in a hurry, and I was really taken by their positivity and belief, so it's a big well done from me.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.